Here we go. It's time for another final here at the Las Vegas Open at the Tuscany Suites and Casino here. Looking forward to what should be another great matchup. Andrea Taylor making the stream board once again. Eve Watson, a tough competitor in her own right, going to try to continue to do damage here. This should be a good one. As I'll be honest, I'm favoring Watson here a little bit. Just maybe I'm biased because I always cheer for the people I chalk for, but she played incredible against Paula Murphy, although she has been sitting for a little while now.
Yeah, quite a while. And you wonder if that's going to play a role in this or not. I can tell you I doubt it. She seems about as right-minded as you would expect any individual to be. At 10:05 in Las Vegas. So really expecting big things. It just depends on the strategy, too. Because the wrong strategy can really bite you in this game. And we've seen it where she's been able to escape bad strategy so far. Can she do it again here in this race to 3 in the final against one of the best?
Yeah, it's going to be a tall task no matter how you really frame this one here. But it's just something about the way those darts are flying. Maybe it's just those fancy Daytona fires, but they are just looking good. One of those darts that really took the world by storm, about 5-10 years ago. And now a dart you don't see as often. Very aggressive on the grip.
Yeah, they really took the world by fire.
Yes, they did.
Eve does have the second highest average in this tournament with 3.06. Andrea sitting fourth with a 2.98, so really not a whole lot in between them as they get to this final. I expect it to go the distance, 3-2 final score line, and I think it's going to favor the person who started in leg number 1, which would be Andrea in this case.
Of course, Andrea also has another buff, matching not only the hair to the hat to the jersey, but also the shoes.
Yep. I'm surprised it took you this long to mention the shoes.
Normally my eyes are on the dartboard, sir. Mine's the 17s with ease, though. Going to take a swing. Does take a swing and capitalizes on it. Beautiful 6 mark there from Taylor.
Let's see what Eve does. Great 4 mark on the 15s. Interesting skip of the 16s. She's done that quite a bit. I think that just points out maybe her disdain for the 16s potentially.
It was a disdain for that first start of the 16s. It kicked up and almost completely blocked the bed.
Kind of like that?
Exactly like that.
Well, she makes it work this time because she's...
Wow.
Wow, what a 6 mark off of that.
And for our reactions there, it's because of how hard it is to do it from that angle on the off shot there. Was great collect. And putting Taylor under a little bit of pressure here. Doesn't get the close on the 16s. I think she was a little too aggressive on the switch, too. I would have preferred one more sin, the 7s. Watson now, outside opportunity. Good 5 mark there. The battle is still on here, Sean.
Yes, it is. I'm trying to think about whose motion does Eve Watson's throw remind me of. It's a professional.
Probably Eve Watson.
But, it's the way that she brings the dart up to her eye line. With purpose. And I can't remember exactly who it is. Chat, help me out. Who is it? You know who it is.
Taylor tried to grab the balls on the first. Does get secure that close on the 16. But Eve Watson with a good opportunity here. Gets 2 balls on the board. Puts pressure on Taylor to hit all 3 here.
Yeah, it asked the question. Now needs the double. And doesn't get it. So Eve, 2 bowls away from breaking the throw in leg number 1 of the final.
And Eve only needs 1 more now. Can use that dart as well. Does do so. 2 bowls there. I like that you said chat would know, and then they've given 3 different names.
Which
so
is
far.
fine. James Wilson is the one that I think probably stands out a little bit. It's not Schindler or Gary.
and that's going to be an opening there from Eve. Eve's been pretty solid about getting that initial close out of the way. Basically relinquishing the throw if Taylor gets the close here. Oh, that second dart sailed up. I almost would have preferred a conservative last start just to guarantee it. But another opportunity. So it was only a 2 mark right back. A little bit of ice, a little chilly in the room. Who's going to heat up first in leg number 2?
Right now, the high ground's gone. Eve not able to take advantage of the 20s. And only a 2 mark on the 19s. Opportunity really here for Andrea. You can see her trying to steal the 19s, which I like that play. Only gets it closed, though. Oh, that might be Andy Hamilton.
He fails to get that big single close, trying to go right at it. Playing a game of cat and mouse, chasing the tail.
It's Robert Thornton. Robert Thornton. Yeah, for everyone, I was thinking of Robert Thornton, for the record. Now tell me I'm wrong.
Chalk match now onto the 17s. No one able to get a push away here. Just 3 big singles. Will we continue the chase or will we start to change it up here? Continuing the chase it is.
This is a really weird version of this game right now.
This is gentle ladies agreement.
When's it going to change?
Right
now. When the first treble goes in.
As soon as we started talking about it, it was going to change there. But Eve wasting no time going right for the 15s.
I bet we do not see Andrea go for the 16s. Oh, she did.
You can see Dita Hedman right in the back watching along here.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Just the bare minimum on that turn. Gets the close. Taylor will have an opportunity here. Down 1 point. That's an awkward second dart. And yeah, had to switch on that last.
Now Eve going right at the Bulls. Opportunity very much here for Andrea to steal leg number 2.
Needs to find a double. Doesn't get the double. You have to stay there. The single doesn't help. Single in the 16, that is.
Yep.
And Eve, you just know she's keen to attack this. Needing one more bowl.
Falls into the 16 anyway. Well, now big opportunity here for Andrea. Did Andrea win leg number 1 or lose?
She lost the lead number 1.
Why do I not remember that for some reason? Okay. Well, to break
Because
right
you were
back.
thinking of professional dart players that compared to the throw to the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Single 16.
No!
Doesn't go.
Opportunity just giveth away. Oh, does find the treble. And hits the bull. 2-0 lead here for Eve Watson.
Taylor giving some props there. You're going to feel a little gutted about missing that single. And Eve having a little bit of a wry smile. Taylor's going to need to course correct. That leg was definitely no foothold in, just pushing along down the line, which is how Eve likes to play, for the record. She doesn't want to get into a point battle. She wants to just close numbers.
That was an interesting last start to the 17s.
I would have preferred the move along the Aki to get a better angle rather than hitting the cover. Because now Taylor, if gets 319s, it's effectively a wash of a turn.
Does find the treble 20, though. Good last.
There, again, questionable in the shot selection. Quick to move to the 17s. No points gained. Taylor should be able to close the 19s on this turn.
They gone. I like to try to steal the 17s route, but I think Eve's going to like that too, because now she can just attack hard and then steal the 20s, get rid of that. And Andrea knows how much that hurt.
Yeah, but that 80 points makes this a lot more interesting. I want to see Taylor attack right back at the 17s in this given scenario here.
That's exactly what she's doing now.
Does collect. '18s are a grab, but Taylor again, 2 mark on the approach here. We'll grab the 18s, continue to hold that 80-point lead. Those 80 points on those 20s have been ever so helpful.
Does her job there, gets rid of those. But now we're on to the 16s.
Which has been a sweet spot for Eve Watson.
And hits 7 of them.
Now Taylor needs to attack the 15s here, hoping for a 6 mark. Cobra combo across the bottom.
It's amazing how quickly pressure gets put on in this game.
Especially when you're playing it this close.
And we'll see if Eve goes 15s. Yeah.
Not surprising given her strategy. Although that second dark got away, and the stay there is what's the hard part about that shot. Because now Taylor just needs a single, and they can go right back to the 16s if she so desires.
Yeah, gets the treble. Stay there now. Goes for the double and goes outside. I hate nothing about the play except for the outside result of the double. Caroline Johnson says, really enjoying Eve's play. Yeah, she plays at a fun pace. It's a great release, great dart that she throws.
And there an opening shows up again. Eve with another chance here. Should be able to get the 15s grabbed in this turn. She wants to. You can see the hesitation looking at the scoreboard real quick.
Should look at it, and even Andrea's pointing at the 15s. Yeah. Gets the trip for single on the last dart, but it's enough to be in control going to the bowls.
For a potential 3-0 win. And Taylor needs discipline on these bowls to stay true. No reason to close at 16 because you know Eve doesn't want to shoot it. She doesn't want points. She wants to get the close for the win.
One more for the title.
Gets it done there. Eve Watson, a 3-0 victory, and Taylor quick to congratulate an opponent once again, as that was a in-style 3-0 win from Eve Watson.
That was a Welsh walloping of Andrea Taylor there from Eve Watson.
Good alliteration.
Great darts there from Eve, and honestly excited to see what she can do the rest of this weekend, because if that's any testament to it, she's going to be a tough opponent.